What's the code? I want to ask a question. I've noticed this a lot with people that are quite well known. They said when they're Chi Sau, they seem to roll and they're almost crossing their...
Yeah. Everyone has different ways of doing things. Not everybody boxes with exactly the same style. You develop your own idiosyncrasies, and that's normal, and you should. But the foundation of your training is the same for everybody. You understand which way you're using energy, you respond to energy and stuff like that. So like if you need to cross your arms, or cross your arms, but they know that, and they've been in that position so many times that if you try to cross their arms, they have answers for it. Okay? So you might want to have your guard like this all the time, but when you're experienced, you might drop your hands and not worry about it. And you see, because you trust your own experience, but you don't blame the teacher then. If you get caught, you blame yourself, and you know you should have maybe had your guard up because you dropped your hand, it was quick and you caught you, okay, right, it's not anyone else's fault because it's your own. You understand the idea? So I hope it helps. So you do see people do things differently, and you see people that do Chi Sau very wide, quite open as well. And the idea of that is they like the inside gate, and generally they're very strong squat, very, you know what I mean? They're very wide, so they're very powerful. So if you're trying to push them and they're on the inside like so, you can't close them easily because they're very powerful. So you'll find that some people do that as well. So you have to adapt to whatever it is you feel. And some people think there's only one way, whereas you're probably hearing from what I say, I think no, there's loads of ways. And I think my experience would be that I can teach you loads of different ways. There's not just one way of doing Chi Sau. There's lots of different ways, and so you have to be multi-dimensional. It's really important. So many times along the training of my senior students, I've told them, right, you can do this really well. Now you've got to do this, and they go back to like, they're rubbish at first because it's a whole new approach, and what they would normally have been able to deal with ease, they can no longer deal with ease. Before they could have done it with the way they trained before, but now they're trying something new. But it adds another dimension to their training, so they become less predictable. And that's really important. So some people that are not strong, I tell them you've got to start using the power in your Chi Sau. And other people that use power a lot, so you've got to try and be soft, and it's very difficult for people at times. Okay? Makes sense? Yeah. It's like a person who trains with a left-hand lead all the time, then you should train with your right lead. Not because you're going to be left favoured, right favoured all of a sudden. It's because you're just going to take away some of the weakness on that side. You still have your favoured side, but you're still going to take away some of the weakness on that other side. Make sense?